And final, and this is the second leg in Barcelona. 3-2 to the man playing in the black strip kit, the Leicester City strip. And Nicholas
this would be
from left to right here.
What a start that would be if Nicholas did manage to take the ball away from, I think that was Sergio Ramos at the back with that 94 Ronaldo we were just speaking about, Brandon.
Well, it took 1 minute 52 seconds in game time here for Tex to get the first goal of the tie. Could it be a goal in quick succession here as well?
I think Tex needs an early start just to calm his nerves, just to ease the pressure a little bit in this tie. So he did look under the cosh towards the end of the last game. We got to think if those goals had come 10 minutes earlier, Nicholas probably would have got a third. He definitely was riding the momentum. The scales had switched almost. Nicholas was in the more aggressive and the more attacking player of the two.
Messi now. Into Vieira. Look at the space for him to drive into. Chance now. Ronaldo! And the first goal of this game has fallen to that man, DH Tex. And we are 4-2 on aggregate now, a 2-goal advantage for him.
We said he needed a goal just to calm his nerves, and that's exactly what he's done. An early start, once again from DH Tex. He seems to be the master of the early goal. Ronaldo turning, slotting home. Looks like he is using the Hunter chemistry style on him to improve that pace and shooting. Definitely coming up clutch for him.
You can see them on the centre stage in the Palace St Jordi with a live crowd amongst them as well, and thousands of you watching at home. I was about to say before we went into this, the first goal would kind of control how this tie went.
It would definitely set the pace, set the tone of the tie. Threaded through ball down the line once again for DH Tex. Seems to be where most of his attacks are coming from.
Walker now. Not a fan of Antonio Valencia, but he's a chance. Oh no, that's clever. What a save. Yashin on the rebound. Valencia there, and third time of asking. He gets the goal, and we really do see some emotion from the youngster.
That was the goal that he was looking for, to reclaim the 2-goal advantage. 5-3 in our leads, and we're seeing a pause straight away. That looks probably like it's from Nicholas to go back into the formation, to change some instructions. Don't speak Argentine or Spanish, unfortunately, so didn't understand what it was there, but I do speak FIFA. I think he's put stay forward on his left and his right mid to get them in behind, to try and overlap the left and right mid, to give them a little bit of support to the front two up top in the 4-4-2 formation.
And a 3-goal advantage now for the newcomer, you could say, into the FIFA eSports scene. We didn't know about him, all we knew that he qualified. He qualified in the top 64 on Xbox.
Came in as a complete unknown, Brandon. The only people who knew about him were a close-knit community in his friends and his family. He's come in 16 years old, and he's dominated the FIFA scene.
Well, Nicholas needs something now. He needs a helping hand from Janos as well, whether he said something in his ear, and we'll say something at half-time too. But Nicholas did get 2 goals back last game and nearly made it all square.
5-2, he does lead an aggregate, looking to make it 6. Sergio Ramos, good bit of defending there. And does
corner.
Concede the corner, played short.
Gonna whip it into the box now, or try and recycle to the edge of the area.
Very early to be time wasting, keeping it in the corner. I think he was just waiting for Nicholas to come out and maybe bring some of those players out of position, looking to exploit it now.
Chance, he loves the skill round the box. Maybe it's just where it's not predicted by Nicholas or any other player, where it just works for him. Messi now, that's ambitious. Oof. And a massive hand from the icon keeper of Yashin.
Yeah, Yashin forced to tip it over.
No. Oh no, no he doesn't. Ronaldo with a flick on at the front post, and Yashin cannot get there on that occasion.
And is it all but over, Brandon? Shall we hand him the trophy now? DH Tex dominating this second leg. 3-0 up. He was 3-0 up in the first leg, Brandon. Nicholas brought it back. Can he do the same here? He needs Janos to be behind him. He needs his coach right now. Give him some encouragement. Hype him up, because he needs it. 23 minutes gone, 3-0 down.
We said about this earlier, we said he reminds us of when Grilla, jumped onto the scene. English talent, fearless,
raw.
And at the moment, This guy just looks unstoppable.
Very raw, natural ability. That threaded through ball down the line once again. I've spoke about it time and time again. That's where the attacks come from.
Chance, oh my God. That is FIFA at the highest level. And we're seeing it in Barcelona.
He looks surprising himself that he's 7-2 up on aggregate. Congratulations to him. He's doing everything right now is DH Tex. Threaded through ball down the line. He keeps it there, waits for the runners to support him. You see Ronaldo getting away from Vieira there on the edge of the box.
That ball is class.
And it almost a sliced finish into the bottom right corner. Past Yashin, cannot do nothing about it. And that man, 16 years of age, is making history right now. Spencer talks about it yesterday. Has there ever been a bigger FIFA shock in ever over all the years? I don't think so.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 5 goals. 5 goals in a grand final. He is in front here. He wants another one. Why not get another one? Ronaldo, oh. He'll be disappointed with that. He'll be very disappointed with that.
Shanked wide of the post there, Ronaldo. But he's won it straight away from that poor kick out of the back from Yashin.
Surely not. Not another one. 5 up already. We haven't even hit half-time in this second leg. And Nicholas is no pushover. Let's remember that.
Yeah, what a performance it was from Nicholas in the console final against the stranger, Brandon. Big performance. He came out on top. We thought, you know what? He's got a very good chance here against DH Tex, but DH Tex has just blown him away in the early stages of the game.
Henry, ball goes across. Nearly, I don't think Messi would have been winning that header there, but nearly set up for a header for someone, but well dealt with by Nicholas, and I'm sure we'll be looking to get into half-time, or Janos will be really looking forward to giving him a word at half-time saying, get yourself out of the situation. 5 goals potentially could happen. Maybe.
He'll be saying, just show me something.
There, one more touch out wide. He could have maybe had a finesse.
I tell you what, if Nicholas makes a comeback and takes this game to extra time and scores 5 goals, we will be talking about this for years and years.
Just looks like one-way traffic at the moment.
It is. He's turning the screw, is DH Tex.
Cut it back on the edge. Surely not. No way. You're thinking there, Ronaldo should have hit it on his own, but he wanted to play one more.
Yeah, he definitely should have hit that when he did play the cutback. Nicholas comes forward with Vieira into R9 Ronaldo, but nothing really happening for Nicholas right now. 4-0 down in the first half. That is, if you are just joining us right now, 7-2 in the grand final. DH Tex, the man in the bottom right corner of your screen, is 16 years of age. Just comprehend that.
And ever so close.
What a goal.
Oh my God. Pick that one out of the bag. No one is stopping this man. He just wants to keep on scoring goals. And why not when they're flying in from there?
We speak about it time and time again. People just don't shoot, Brandon. The pros get into a style of play where they try and pass into the back of the net. This lad, he doesn't really know that style of play from the pros. He just plays how he wants to do. He finds the most successful route to goal. If that's taking a long shot with R9 Ronaldo from 30 yards, that's what he'll do. That's exactly what he's done right now. And he leads 8-2.
Someone's just dropped a tweet there. Went to school with him and good mates of him. Now I'm watching him bossing it in Barcelona.
At official BCAS. What a final. If you want to get involved, use that hashtag FIFA E World Cup.
8-2 the score now. 5-0, remember. He's played the ball out for half-time. Added time of 3 minutes. And maybe just got it in that area where he can press up the field. But 6 goals are needed. And if it happens, you've got to say it'll be the most impressive half of FIFA we've ever seen. We've just seen 5 goals there in one half. Can we get 6 from Nicholas?
Yeah, Nicholas needs to raise it by 1 if he's got any chance of forcing extra time here. That man right there in your screen, DH Tex, is on fire. And that man, Nicholas, needs a miracle right now, Brandon. The headsets come off.
Of course, these two would have never met before as well. Obviously, Nicholas a PlayStation player, DH Tex an Xbox player, but after this meeting, I'm sure he won't want to meet him anytime soon. But 6 minutes away, Richard. in-game FIFA, oh sorry, real life time, 45 minutes in-game FIFA time, away from picking up that trophy and saying, I am the champion of the FUT Champions Cup in Barcelona.
Straight underway here in the second half. No real change for either of these two players.
Nearly there, opened up for him for another goal, but if you're DH Tex, you just try and keep scoring them. Here's a chance. He needs to start this half well for Nicholas. Superb defending there from Kyle Walker. And he'll be happy to give away a free kick instead of giving away a shot on goal.
Is it going to be something direct? But Nicholas does try.
Maybe a shot straight away, or is he going to play short? We can obviously see more from this angle here.
So he could potentially just go straight up and over the wall.
What's happening here then? Two players, obviously Jack's over the ball. Played short now, and oh, love that, ball rolling. Yeah, we'll stand strong.
Could have a counter-attack. Look at the mini-map. Two back there for Nicholas.
Just needs to drive forward. Kick. Just needs to strive forward. Look at that run. It's on. I think Ronaldo's made it as well down that far-hand side, that channel.
DH Tex just keeps on coming forward. Messi into Ronaldo.
Oh no, not the El Tornado. Imagine an El Tornado in the grand final.
If we'd have seen an El Tornado or a Balassi flick into a volley, we would probably lose our head, Brandon, on commentary.
Just shows the confidence, though, that this young lad has.
He's 8-2 up. He's got nothing to lose. I'm surprised we've not seen the fake Rabona come out yet. The Waka Waka. All the skill moves in the book.
I'm going to put it down to the hat, Richard. Is it the lucky hat?
I mentioned it earlier in the quarterfinals. It might be the lucky hat. Henry coming inside on his right foot. Are we going to see a finesse? Gets past Ramos.
See Nicholas in possession. And he needs 6 goals. Time's running out for him, and DH Tex just wants more goals. Ronaldo. Back to Walker. Will he cross the ball? I don't think he'll take any risk, really. He'll just try and
just keep the ball. Sombrero flick. DH Tex. All the skill moves coming out here.
It's him saying he doesn't want to play, you know, not boring attacking FIFA. He wants to be different. He wants to have his own style of play. And at the moment, he's showing what he can do around that area. He loves the skill move.
Yeah, we saw the McGeady spin there as well. He seems to know every single skill move like the back of his hand.
Especially when you got someone like Poacher over your shoulder, known as a skiller. In the FIFA scene, chance for Ronaldo there on the rebound. He does get a goal. But is it too late?
I think it's too little too late for Nicholas. Not going to get excited on commentary just yet. We'll see if Nicholas can turn it around. But DH Tex leads 8-3 with 25 minutes in-game FIFA left to play. What a performance, what a tournament this young man has had.
See Nicholas there, no headset on now. Maybe, is that him not in the zone anymore? Is that him wanting to hear the crowd? I don't really know.
I think it's just relaxed, Brandon. The headset came off at 4-0, and I think he knows this game is all but over.
If I haven't said it before, in about 20, just over 20 minutes of FIFA time, we'll have our first FIFA 18 champion from our first major event, and he just keeps on scoring. He loves it. Wow.
See the emotion there coming out of him. Really, he knows that he's won this game right now. 6-1 he leads in the second leg, 9-3 on aggregate. And what a performance it has been from DH Tex.
Nicholas is no pushover. Let's just remember that. Yes, he wouldn't have won the grand final, but you've got to give Nicholas credit. He's won his console side, you could say, the best player on PlayStation.
Yeah, the best player on PlayStation, just not being able to live up to the Xbox regional winner, DH Tex. 9-3 he does lead, and the man from Britain looks to be bringing it home from Barcelona.
And he'll be lifting that trophy very soon. Ooh.
Flash past the post. CR7 there, low-driven shot on his left foot.
Still a 6-goal advantage here, and he just hasn't settled down. He doesn't need to settle down, he just wants to keep on scoring goals. And you've got to give credit to Nicholas, still trying to get himself a goal or make this tie more of a contest for him.
Yeah, he's trying to... I think he knows he's not in the game. He's just playing the game out, you could say here. And DH Techs, you just watch the way that he plays. Skill moves with the low-driven pass. Very driven passes. I know it is the driven pass, but just the way that he plays them. Real intent to all the moves that he does, whether it be a skill move or a passing sequence. He knows what he wants to do. He's built up the sequences from the FUT Champions Weekend League, and he knows exactly what works in each situation.
If you go back to the Swiss-style format, he did lose to Kirk, and he did lose to Gorilla. Was that a case of you need to lose to learn, we say? Did he come up against them and take something from those games to take into his other games?
Well, did he go 5-2 in the Swiss-style format? For me, that's 5 wins and 2 lessons.
I like that. I like that indeed. Ronaldo now for Nicholas. And you're going to have to call it a day soon, because this man is unstoppable. Even in the grand final up against Nicholas, he is going to win this tie.
And he's not just won it, Brandon, but he's won it with ease. 9 goals to 3 over the course of 2 90-minute FIFA matches. Nicholas has just not been at the races, and DH Techs has just been too good for the Argentine here in the final.
But credit to both of these players, the best 2 out of the 128 that came to Barcelona. And also congratulations to the 16 players that have made the playoff places in June. The 8 from the PlayStation and the 8 from the Xbox side.
Yeah, massive congratulations to both sets of 8 who have qualified for the playoff.
Here comes Nicholas now!
Oof. Just not been his day, Brandon, in this final. I often say sometimes you play your final before you actually get to the final. You have your best game of FIFA before the actual grand final itself. I think getting past a stranger, that were a massive result for him.
This ball here is unbelievable. We've seen it so many times. If you're watching home, take this into your weekend league. Just that, I'm sure you can explain it better for the viewers, but
the driven goal kick from the goalkeeper is fantastic. And this game is all but over. Just playing out the result here.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Nearly.
Don't think you were defending there, Nicholas.
Nearly. And there you have it. There's your grand final winner. DH Techs from 0 to hero. 16 years of age from the UK.